How do you feel about Elon Musk's Neuralink? It's going to break all barriers from your iPhone to your brain. You're just going to be able to think about something and it happens.
Well, because I'm older, because I've had an active childhood and life where I may have injured my hearing, I wear hearing aids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, imagine that technology.
So I'm partway to Elon Musk because if my phone rings and I've got my Bluetooth on, it rings on my hearing aid. You don't know it in the room.
Right.
And I can push the button and talk to the person, and you don't hear them talking to me.
Yep.
So here's magic. This is something that's really fun. Somebody might be interested in this.
Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, honor, and salutations to you sincere brothers out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, all the true brothers out there. Pushing the word of the Lord, every man, and Lord willing, we don't have too much longer to push it, but we have to work with whatever the Lord gives us, because only He knows the time and the date. So going back into this, because this is a heavy topic right now. This is an interview I was listening to this guy Tom Dupont, which his family goes back to, his family goes back to gunpowder manufacturers. When Esau first came here from the New World, they actually were supplying each other. His family was one of the main ones who was supplying Esau with gunpowder and bullets to fight against Gad, to fight Reuben, to do what they had to do. So they go back to one of the oldest smiths in America. Okay, the DuPont family. Yep, net worth $14.3 billion. So, when people like this, Edomites like this, make a statement about something, you have to take it seriously. All right, and Christians aren't, to reiterate, Christians aren't talking about this. Christians are not talking about this. These people are worth billions of dollars. Billions. And you heard what he just said. Well, look, once Neuralink happens, I wear a hearing aid, so I can just link that to my phone, and it'll be linked up to my brain. Hold on 1 second.
Where I may have injured my hearing, I wear hearing aids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, imagine that technology.
So I'm partway to Elon Musk because
he's partway.
My phone rings and I've got my Bluetooth on. It rings on my hearing aid. You don't know it in the room.
Right.
And I can push the button and talk to the person, and you don't hear them talking to me.
Yep.
So here's magic. This is something that's really fun. Somebody might be interested in this.
Yep.
You're going to negotiate a business deal with people that speak Spanish, and you don't. So you go into the room with your phone on, okay, and you're connected to your friend Jose, who speaks Spanish, and you put your phone down on the table just casually. The people who you're negotiating with don't know your phone is on.
Right.
Get your hearing aid in.
It's translating?
And no, Jose is hearing the conversation.
Okay.
And so they say something to each other in Spanish. I have no idea what they're saying. And Jose pops in my ear. They just called you a fool. And you don't acknowledge it. You don't do anything. So you start to work with it. And then they say, we're not doing this deal for any less than $500,000. But if we had to, we'd take 400. And right now you're negotiating at $1 million. So Jose says that's what they just said between the two of them. So all of a sudden you look and push something across the table and said, not paying any more than $400,000 because you overheard and what they're saying and be able to interpret it.
You got a spy in your ear.
I have a spy in my ear. So it's as if I knew Spanish and never told them.
Right.
But they think I don't know Spanish, but I'm hearing it through my cell phone.
Some of that stuff is wild.
Hey, so he knows about it. Hey, scriptures talk about being grounded in the faith. Hey, one of the things that really grounds you is knowing there's going to come a time where this all of these things that we're talking about, and brothers put time in, put lessons in. All of these things are gonna manifest and really happen, really open up. The chip is really gonna happen. It's really gonna go for hard body. These Edomites, you can see that they're talking about this in casual conversation, and he knows the ins and outs of it. He's a billionaire, man. This stuff is real.
I think they're actually creating something that will, in real time, translate speech into your ear, kind of like what you're saying, but it's built in technology.
So it's built in technology. You turn your phone on, and you don't even need a guy that speaks
Right,
Spanish.
exactly.
The guy speaks Spanish, and it comes up on your screen as what it is. Well, they do that now. I mean,
Yeah,
you can have somebody, and you can say, "I need directions to
Right.
town hall."
Right.
When you're in France, and it tells the guy in French what you need.
yeah,
It's amazing.
it is. It's incredible.
The technology goes so fast. We don't have time to rest anymore. Which is why it's nice to rest every once in a while
Yeah,
and take a moment, just relax and
yeah.
think about the world.
It's nice to take leave your phone inside and just go enjoy nature and disconnect. You know?
Hey, so that's it, man. It's just a quick one. The enemy is moving. They're mounting up all of these ideas and things. They're really gonna happen. They're really gonna come out. And again, they got billions of dollars riding behind it. Okay, on the spiritual realm, the spiritual demon Satan, he has to follow the will of the Father and the will of the Son. And ultimately, it's the will of the Father, but he has to follow Yahweh Shai too. He has to follow. He has to follow marching orders. Say if the Lord gave his prophecy to tell the men of the Lord that look, the chip is coming, namely John the Revelator. But if the Lord put that out there in prophecy, well, demons can't go against prophecy. So Esau, he has to bring the chip out. He has to do these things. He has to come down like a roaring lion. He has to. Hey, another thing too, and I've been observing this. When our people are left to their own devices, they're left to their own standard, their own thoughts. We're starting to see exactly what happens. All of the degeneracy that we're seeing is exactly what happens when that stuff happens. Okay, and eventually, a lot of our people, they're gonna take this chip. They're gonna come up with some justification, and the confusion for that is being built up now. Okay, these Christians, they're trying to build a campaign and try to put two and two together, but it's too late. The word is already going out. The scriptures talk about the word's not going to be going out void. So, hey, just a quick hit, just a casual billionaire conversation. Yeah, once Neuralink comes out, confirmed. Lord willing, edifying, shalom.